Тыкс. Все. Сейчас посмотрим. Получается у нас прямой эфир.
Hello.
Jake. Hi.
There we are. Connected. How are you?
Good, good. How are you? Can you hear me?
Well, yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. And can you see me?
Yes.
Also? Perfect.
Like in the mirror.
Okay, good. So is it your first time?
Yes, it is. It's my first time live on Instagram. We've been using Zoom a lot, like everybody else. Yes, Facebook Live, but I've never actually used Instagram Live. So yes, I'm learning something new today.
Good. Yes, it's quite popular now in Russia.
Absolutely, yes.
Instagram
Yes,
Live.
the most popular, I think.
Yeah, maybe the most popular now. So, where are you now? Are you at home or maybe you're going?
Yes, I'm at home, like a lot of people, working from home, you know, online, which is okay with all of these, you know, technical advances, Zoom, Skype, and so forth. Yeah, you can have meetings while sitting in your home, so it's quite a luxury.
Good. And now you can have a presentation.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
Good.
I have been doing that. Yes, and they've been quite popular.
Okay, so let me introduce you to our followers and those people who will be watching us, and then I think we can start.
Okay.
Ну, с нами сегодня Джейк Уилсон, это представитель National Mathematics and Science College Великобритания. Это очень интересная школа. Он к нам уже приезжал в Краснодар. Мы делали с ним хороший семинар. Была запись у нас где-то, возможно, даже в инстаграм ТВ это есть, но на ютубе точно у нас есть. Так что сегодня он расскажет, сегодня мы сделаем такой небольшой лайв на тему Jobs of the Future, это профессии будущего. Yes, Jake?
Yes,
So
sure.
we are talking about jobs of the future. Так, перевода, к сожалению, не будет, потому что сегодня у нас прямой эфир. Если в офисе мы делали перевод, то сейчас только на английском языке. Так что если вы знаете хотя бы немножко английский язык, я думаю, все будет окей. Okay, Jake, so I told a little bit about you and about college. So I think you can tell about jobs of the future, and then you can tell a little bit about college. So we have about 1 hour. It's limits of Instagram, so you can free to talk and to tell us about the topic.
Okay, so today, jobs of the future obviously is very important. We're living in very interesting and somewhat tragic times with this COVID-19 outbreak, you know, all over the world. A lot of people are saying this has actually speeded up the future. You know, as we were saying, people now are getting used to working at home, using IT technology much more in their work and obviously in their studies. And it's provided people with a time, almost 2-3 months, I would say, to really think about how they will do things in the future. For our students, you know, our young students who are at high school, obviously they've had to switch to online teaching. That is the case in Russia, right?
Yes, the same situation.
Yeah, so most places around the world obviously have gone online, and if you're watching various presentations by the British Council and universities and things like that, they're talking about how to do more teaching online, or what they're calling blended learning. So that's mixing online, remote learning, and obviously face-to-face contact learning, and sort of, you know, seeing how that can sort of change the new face of studies. Obviously, it should reduce the cost, you know, because online should be much cheaper than, you know, face-to-face classroom, university lecture hall teaching. Yeah. Normally what I like to say is for students to consider what they feel is going to happen, not tomorrow, but maybe if you're a sort of 14, 15, 16-year-old, you should be thinking about what could happen in the next 10, 15 years. Because obviously what's happening today could be obsolete technologically in 10, 15 years. So it gives you an opportunity to sort of consider the future and try and place yourself in a position to take advantage of what's happening. So just generally, I would say that some things are definitely going to happen. With this COVID-19 outbreak, we have seen the emergence of and the importance of medicine, of doctors, of nurses, of surgical masks, of rubber gloves, of, you know, vaccines. So the medical industry, or the medical expertise area, is going to be a growth area around the world as governments realize that obviously having well-trained doctors and nurses in the front line, and paramedics, and obviously scientists and researchers in universities and research institutions, you know, researching on different health, infectious outbreaks, and you know, vaccines and things like that, is very, very important. So one of the jobs of the future, probably the best job to have, which will guarantee employment going forward, would be in different aspects of medicine. Obviously, everybody knows if you want to be a doctor, then you're going to be you're going to have to be a really, really smart student. You're probably going to have a lot of money, because, you know, medical school, particularly in the US and in the UK, is very expensive. But if you do receive, you know, your qualifications from those high recognition countries, then obviously your medical degrees are valid, you know, around the world most of the time. Sometimes you have to take a medical degree or a medical examination in your home country to practice. But obviously, you know, if you have a qualification in medicine, I see you being able to get a job anywhere, quite frankly, quite easily. You don't all have to be doctors. You know, you could be researchers, scientists. You could be a nurse or some type of specialist, which takes maybe 2 years to study at university. But I see all aspects of medicine as a growth area for the future. And obviously today we recognize that doctors, nurses, health professionals fighting this COVID-19, you know, outbreak, ambulance drivers, paramedics, are the heroes of today. You know, the celebrities, you know, the football players, the super film stars, you know, the singers, they're in the back row now. You know, today's heroes really are the doctors, nurses, ambulance drivers, paramedics, who are dealing with, you know, life and death situations on a daily basis around the world. So yes, that would be one area that I would say is definitely a future area. Obviously, medicine is, you know, considered one of the things that has helped society grow in general. You know, with increasing the population, continuing life to a long age, you know, and yeah, obviously medicine has helped people be cured from different diseases, which, you know, maybe 50 years ago could have, you know, ended their life prematurely like that. So medicine for me is definitely one area that will grow and should be considered if you're interested in, you know, biology, chemistry, those essential subjects there. Yeah. Another thing that we could, you know, consider with, you know, what's happening today, obviously, is computer science. I'd say that's a definite growth area. And obviously, you know, I work in the admissions departments and I talk to students, and I can tell you that, yes, a lot of young students do consider computer science, both, you know, young men and young women. And yeah, that's one of the top choices at the moment, along with medicine. Obviously, computer science is, you know, being utilized every day more and more, and there's lots of growth there. Lots of opportunities for both of those areas as well, along with, you know, we call it STEM. So obviously science, technology, engineering, and medicine. Those lucky students who enjoy that and who have good qualifications and experience, I see the job prospects for those type of students in the UK growing and growing year by year. The UK currently is looking for, before the crisis, it'll take a bit more to come back then, was looking for about 250,000 STEM professionals, and we had jobs available for that, and there aren't enough British professionals or British students studying STEM to take all of those jobs. So that's something really interesting to consider. Another growth area, along with medicine and computer science, I'd say, is definitely engineering. Obviously, engineering is a large collection of specialisms. Last year, I saw that Edgeworth was in petroleum and gas engineering. Obviously, with what's happening since, you know, the COVID-19 outbreak and the price of oil, you know, dropping to about $35 a barrel, 37, something like that, on the Brent oil price. Demand for oil. So I don't know if this year, you know, the highest paid graduate from the US will be petroleum and gas. But if not that, it's definitely probably going to be related to some type of renewable technology. That could be nuclear engineering or renewable energy, you know, oil, gas. Oil and gas is sort of, you know, what people have been working with for the past 50 years. But obviously in the next 50 years, I would foresee more nuclear energy and maybe the renewables, wind, hydro, solar. As long as you find out where it's productive to actually employ those renewable energies, because, you know, if you're in the UK and you've put the solar panels on your roof, you generally realise there's not enough sun to make the house warm. Yeah. So engineering, obviously mechanical engineering, civil engineering, again, they're all growth areas. I would imagine there will be more 19 situation improvements in life, quality of life,
I've lost you, Jake. Sorry. Yes, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, I can hear you now.
Of course. Yes. The improvement in the quality of life and medicine obviously is going to, generally result in larger populations once we've got this COVID-19 situation under control. So engineering being utilized to build infrastructure, roads, bridges, buildings, things like that. So computer science, medicine, engineering, I would target those are the main areas to focus on for the jobs of the future. Other jobs, other jobs which are, or other degrees which are worth studying though, because not everybody has the technical capabilities or interest to study mathematics and biology and physics and computer science like that. I would say business, along with those other degrees, you must specialize. So a general business degree could be a total disaster and add little to nothing to your prospects of getting a job. But a specialist business degree, particularly in the area of sales, if you can actually really generate revenue for a business, obviously you need experience to do that. That a very, very valuable business degree. The same as running a business, so a business administration degree, really knowing how to utilize the assets in your business and maximize the sort of potential of your employees and support them as well, and make the company run efficiently as possible is a very worthwhile skill. So business is always in there. And then economics, I suppose, comes in there as well. Although I don't know about that one now. Obviously, the world's changing and all sorts of things could happen because of, this COVID-19 recession that everybody's talking about. I can speculate on that if you want, but, I wouldn't like to be quoted on it. Yeah.
So you're telling about medicine, engineering, science.
Computer science. Yeah.
Computer science.
Yes.
I think business must be specialized in these areas, in IT.
Absolutely.
In engineering also maybe. And,
yeah, sure. I would say with everything, specialization is the way to go. As I said, a business degree by itself, learn a bit of accounting, a bit of marketing, a bit of logistics. I don't think that's really worth much, to be honest with you. You could sort of read a book about that, but really being successful at sales is a real skill. And obviously for businesses to survive, they need specialist people. About 10% of the populatively be successful salespeople. So knowing how to sell, obviously with the modern channels of social media, compared to talking to people, like luxury sales good is sort of a bit outdated now. So you need to know really how to generate a lot of but yes, again, with medicine, engineering, specialization is.
I'm losing you again. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes. So, Jake, I think now you can tell how National Mathematics and Science College can help those students who will choose these subjects.
Absolutely. So yes, it's not a coincidence that the best degrees going forward are to do with, you know, maths, technology, engineering, and science. So as I said, the STEM provision is the talking point of all of the governments around the world. As you would know, there are special visas for STEM students who go to study and work in the US. The same is about to happen in the UK. We had a breakthrough whereby the British government, who is very supportive of international students now, has said that from 2021, successful graduating students, both bachelor and postgrad, will be allowed to stay in the UK for 2 years to get some work experience. So that's great news. There is also talk, as I said, of STEM professionals. So that is, you know, professionals in the science, technology, engineering, maths, and medicine world who have qualifications and experience being invited to the UK to fill very important jobs for what we look at as our future. Obviously, if you've studied STEM in the UK at one of the top universities, because the best universities in the world at the moment are in the UK and the US generally. Obviously, there's, you know, some controversy about saying where the best universities are, but generally it's accepted, you know, that some of the best universities are Oxford, Cambridge, MIT, Stanford, you know, Imperial College London, Harvard, Caltech, you know, yeah. So all of those, MIT, of course, you know, are generally accepted to be the best in this STEM provision there. So our college, the National Mathematics and Science College, it's based in Coventry, 10 minutes away from Warwick University. So it's sort of in Warwickshire there. So Warwick University is a well-known UK university that has quite a lot of international students. I think about 38% are international students there. So it's a welcoming place. But our college is a specialist STEM-focused college. It's for students who are 15, 16, 17, 18. So what we offer these students is a college that focuses on STEM. So all of our students study mathematics, and all of them study at least one, but probably two or even three sciences. They've all made the decision early on from 15, 16, 17, that they see their future in studying STEM at university, and more than likely going on to work in the STEM field as professionals. We're a small, friendly college, but we're serious. You know, all of the students that come to us, they have to take an entrance exam in mathematics and English, and to be accepted to the college, the level of mathematics needs to be pretty good. We can help students with their English because we have a special program to develop English very quickly. Students who have sort of upper intermediate English, who are studying or beginning A-level, have academic English every day. We have a special drama club to improve English on Saturdays. We have a close relationship with a local British government STEM academy where our students mix, you know, freely with those students who are trying to be doctors, engineers, computer scientists too, and that really helps our students develop their fluency and accuracy. But yeah, our college basically is a specialist college for students who already know where they want to go, which is incredible. Who are 16, I'd say about 80% of them don't know what they want to study.
1 minute, Jake. We're losing you. Sorry.
Will affect their future and, of course, their choices for university. Have you got me?
Yes, now we got you.
Ah, there you go. Okay, yes. So as I said, we're a specialist college for students who know what they want to study. All of them want to be STEM professionals. All of them are good at mathematics. All of them want to go to the top universities. So our idea is this. We take great students who know where they want to go. We put them in small tutorial style classrooms, 5, 6, 7 students like that. We give them expert teachers. Most of our teachers have PhD qualifications in maths and science from UK universities, and we give the teachers the time to teach those students almost one-to-one to get those A grades on to those top universities. If students like to win Olympiad medals, and they're winning them in Russia, we can almost guarantee they will win them in the UK. Being a small focused college, our students, they really invest their time well, and as well. Have you lost me?
I lose you. Just a couple minutes.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So as well as studying hard to get their A grades A level to apply to the top universities, they invest their time in, winning Olympiad medals, doing specialist projects to show their enthusiasm and extended knowledge in their, chosen STEM area. We have a great enrichment program. It's called, one of the opportunities we offer A-level students is the Parliamentary Leadership Program that allows students to learn about politics and international relations in the Houses of Parliament in London from real politicians. Our students go there and they meet politicians, hear about their stories, their experiences, usually historic events that have affected, things around the world. And then we use that as a context for group work, and we engage in debating skills, negotiation skills, business decision making skills, and develop leadership skills. In essence, what we are really trying to do is we're trying to create leaders of the STEM revolution. That's what we're all.
Jay?
Can you hear me? Hello? Yep.
Yes. Almost.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello. So we offer a few different courses. We have A-level courses, and they can be for 2 years, which is the standard course for the British students. Our students generally choose 4 subjects to specialize in. So, for example, if you wanted to study computer science, you would choose mathematics, further mathematics, computer science A-level, and physics. If you wanted to study engineering, again, you could study mathematics, further mathematics and physics, and something else. If you wanted to study medicine, generally it's chemistry, biology, mathematics, and something else. If you are good at mathematics, obviously further mathematics is a great choice, because only about 10% of the UK students can get, an A star grade there. So if you can get a top grade in that further mathematics, that almost gets you into a top 10 university by itself. We're very, very good at teaching mathematics as well as the sciences. As I said, all of our students win Olympiad medals.
We're losing you again.
It must. We're quite far away, you know. Yes. So as I said, we offer A level, so that can be for 2 years. We do have an express A level for very gifted and talented students who are in a rush. They need to be 17. They need to have very good English. They can study 3 subjects, usually mathematics, physics, computer science. We have pre-level to prepare students to begin A-levels. That normally helps the student improve their English level, their maths level, their science level, or a combination, or, you know, 1 or 2 of those. If a student is good at mathematics, then they can do IGCSE, further mathematics, something like that. We do also have some interesting online courses at the moment. So starting Monday, 15th of June, we offer a online STEM summer school. Students can be 14, 15, 16 or 17 years old. The program is 4 hours. It starts at, 8:30 a.m. UK Moscow time, and finishes about 2 o'clock UK time, so finishes 4 o'clock Moscow. The STEM summer school offers students to study maths,
Just wait a little bit.
with our top teachers. Are you okay?
Okay, yes, now I can hear.
Yes. Did you hear about this, the online summer school?
Yes, but you finished on subjects. So what are the subjects do you study?
So yeah, the online summer school, it is for 1 week, Monday to Friday. All students study about 5 hours of mathematics, biology, chemistry, and physics. So it gives the students an opportunity to really feel what it's like to study A-levels in those 4 subjects at our college. Places are limited, so we can guarantee the quality of the course delivery and the interaction with our teachers. You'll be happy to know that all of our top teachers are working on the STEM summer school. So yes, you know, probably the best thing about our college is our teachers. They're very experienced, they're highly qualified, grades and the Olympiad medals for our students. So yeah, they're quite something.
We've lost you again. Okay.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you got everything about summer school?
Yes. You told that the best thing is teachers.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely, which should be the best thing in all of the schools. But with ours, it really is. We've got some great teachers. We have been offering, you know, some online demo lessons and webinars to sort of, you know, help students study for free in these, you know, COVID-19 times. And they've been very successful. We've had students from all over the world join our maths lesson and biology and chemistry. I've been doing some things about, you know, university entrance and things like that. And yeah, it's been really nice having students from all over the world join us. Yeah, they've really enjoyed it and spoken to each other. And yeah, it's been very successful.
Yes. I used to make some posts about it, and we had the links actually on our website. So if somebody wanted, they could join you also. Okay, Jake, Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Very useful.
Okay.
Very useful.
Okay.
Yes, can you
I
hear
will
me?
say goodbye. Yes, go on. I can hear you now.
Okay. Yes, I will store this video to IGTV, so it will be available to all students. And I will tell a couple words now in Russian for them also.
Okay.
So thank you,
Thank you.
Jake. Thank you. Thank you. It was very
Okay.
useful.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Вот, все, закончился наш прямой эфир с Джейком. Немножко поговорили о том, какие профессии будут в будущем очень популярны. Все, в принципе, как и всегда, не очень-то сильно все изменилось. Первое – это медицина. Все, что связано с медициной, вокруг медицины, все биомедицинские, наверное, биотехнологичные специальности, все они будут популярны. Инженерные специальности практически все, информационные технологии, ну, конечно, без них. Сейчас мы только используем эти информационные технологии в нашей работе, особенно с этим вирусом. Да, конечно, они немножко подводят нас, эти технологии, но все равно в будущем, наверное, будет все получше. Научные специальности и, конечно же, бизнес. Без бизнеса никуда не деться. Но бизнес должен быть специализированный. Как раз в этих вот, в науке, в технологиях, в IT, в медицине нужно будет как раз и специализироваться, потому что просто бизнес, это можно взять несколько книжек, почитать и немножко разобраться в маркетинге, разобраться в управлении и в прочих бизнес-задачах. Но для того, чтобы быть профессионалом и быть профессионалом специализированным в каком-то направлении, нужно будет, конечно же, учиться. Колледж предлагает очень интересные программы. Мы уже делали, повторюсь, хорошую презентацию. Она у нас есть на канале, можно будет посмотреть. Очень важно то, что этим летом колледж предлагает онлайн-школу, летнюю онлайн-школу. Это всего лишь 5 дней. Я думаю, я напишу о ней в одном из постов, будет это и в сторис тоже. Очень интересно, там будет математика, физика, какие-то еще предметы научные. Это не просто школа английского языка, это именно научная школа. Так, ну, наверное, вкратце и все. Всем спасибо, кто слушал, кто оставался до конца. Так что, я думаю, была какая-то полезная информация от Джейка. Ну все, всем пока, до свидания.